Carlos King is dropping major clues that Love and Marriage Huntsville is returning soon. While the network hasn't made an official announcement yet, there are plenty of signs pointing to the comeback of the show. Carlos recently took to his Instagram and shared how busy he's been with podcast recordings, interviews, and watching episodes of shows that are coming back soon, though he couldn't say which ones. Fans are now guessing that one of those shows could be none other than Love and Marriage Huntsville. Carlos mentioned in his post that he had a long week, traveled, spoke on several panels, did a bunch of interviews, and even recorded 3 podcasts in 1 week. Then, he added that he had to watch some episodes of certain shows that are returning, but couldn't yet speak about them. Fans immediately started guessing, and many believe that Love and Marriage Huntsville is one of those mystery shows coming back. Not only that, Carlos reposted a comment from a fan that said, "Okay, at Carlos King, I need Love and Marriage Huntsville back. I'm starting to have withdrawals." This show's fans are eagerly waiting, and Carlos is well aware of it. He could have reposted anything else, but he chose this specific post. That alone speaks volumes. Meanwhile, there's been a lot of speculation online about whether the show has been renewed or not. Despite no official word from the network, fans have noticed that filming has already wrapped. People like Letitia have been dropping hints online, and they've even gone live on Instagram a few times, speaking in ways that seem to suggest the show is definitely coming back. Letitia herself mentioned on one of her live streams that she has a lot to share and that this season is going to be big. She said she plans to go live more often on YouTube to discuss everything and that fans are going to hear her and her husband talk about some of the issues they've faced in their marriage, and the steps they're taking to heal and grow from those experiences. That alone sounds like a big part of a reality show storyline, which hints strongly that filming is not only done but that we're getting close to seeing it air. She also opened up about her personal growth, saying that she went through a dark time and wants to share how she overcame it. That's something she plans to talk about on her YouTube, but she also implied that it would show up in the upcoming season. She talked about the ups and downs of life, how marriages go through different seasons, and that she's now in a better space. Again, all of this sounds like storylines being prepared for the new season. Letitia revealed that filming began around December or January, which also makes sense with the timeline for a spring or summer release. The Scotts, another family on the show, even went live on Instagram during that time, talking about the challenges of fame and how social media plays a big role in shaping public opinion. They said the only way to fight back is to go live and tell fans directly what's real and what's fake. One powerful moment came when Maurice explained how he avoids responding to social media drama. He said that sometimes people act out just to get attention, and that responding to them doesn't serve any purpose. He compared going back and forth with Martell to walking past a man on the street yelling nonsense. It's better to ignore it and move on. That's a very telling example of how the cast handles the pressure and how they plan to approach things going forward. Maurice also made a bold claim by saying that Martell is trying to provoke drama because he's trying to get Arian on the show. He said that no one's really been talking about her or Martell's past cheating for a long time, and that Martell only gets attention now when he stirs up problems. According to Maurice, Martell is doing whatever it takes to get a storyline, even if that means spreading rumors or creating tension where there isn't any. There's also been talk about whether certain scenes from Marquez might be cut. Some fans wonder if the producers will wipe out his parts entirely due to some legal issues. Nothing is confirmed, but there is definitely buzz around it. On top of that, some fans believe a new couple might be added to the cast. That would make sense if the producers are trying to refresh the show and keep things moving forward. Miss Wanda is another person rumored to be making a comeback. Fans have mixed feelings about her, but many say they want her back on the show. She always brings drama and energy, and some believe the show isn't the same without her. Letitia even mentioned that a lot of people have been asking to bring her mom back on. So again, it's another clue that production is listening and preparing for a strong season. Letitia also talked a lot about counseling and how she and her husband finally agreed to get help after realizing that social media comments had affected their relationship more than they thought. She said that sometimes people read things online and those comments stick in their minds. Later, those same words end up being used during arguments. That's a real issue many people can relate to, and it sounds like something that will be discussed on the show in depth. Marcel explained why he was hesitant about counseling at first. He said he didn't want advice from someone who didn't take time to understand his point of view. But eventually, they reached a point where they felt stuck and needed help. He also said that watching comments pile up, especially the negative ones, started to affect both of them. He admitted that no one is truly prepared for thousands of strangers criticizing your life. He was honest about the emotional toll it took and said that even though they've had struggles, they're trying to move forward. He reminded fans that what they see on TV is not the whole story. He also said they have to be paid to be around certain cast members, which was a very real and raw comment. According to him, some of the cast members don't even talk unless the cameras are rolling, and that changes everything. Marcel even made a joke saying that people who like him probably have a higher level of intelligence because his humor is dry and not everyone gets it. He didn't hold back and addressed fans directly, calling out those who accuse him of acting. He clarified that while it's a reality show, they aren't reading from a script, the things they say are real, but they are filmed under certain situations that don't happen naturally. He also talked about their dream project, Scott Manor. They bought that land in 2018, and only now in 2024 are things finally starting to move forward. It's been a long journey, but Marcel said that once it starts coming together, it's going to be amazing. Fans have been asking for more updates on Scott Manor and construction, and now there's a plan to bring that to YouTube too. Both Letitia and Marcel are planning to launch YouTube channels to show more of their construction business, give advice on becoming a general contractor, and open up about their lives off camera. Letitia also said she's bringing back her podcast, Mommy Business, and launching a masterclass soon. Fans want to see more Black excellence, business growth, and real family life, and that's what this next season promises. Letitia made it clear that while their house may not be the biggest, they've made sacrifices to achieve their dreams. She explained that size doesn't matter when you're chasing long-term goals, and that they're slowly but surely checking things off their list. They also addressed people who criticize them for staying together. Letitia said it's easy for people on the outside to judge, but marriage involves sacrifices. She said they're working through it, step by step, and that being in the public eye makes it even harder. Marcel added that everyone is quick to judge without understanding the full story, and that real growth takes time. What's clear from all this is that the cast has been through a lot. They've grown, they've changed, and they're coming back stronger than ever. With Carlos King teasing the return, Letitia and Marcel dropping hints, and fans begging for updates, all signs point to Love and Marriage Huntsville returning soon. The conversations, the healing, the family dynamics, the construction journey, it's all adding up to what could be one of the most powerful seasons yet. So, if you've been wondering whether Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back, the answer is yes, all signs say it is. From the social media clues to the emotional lives, from business updates to personal transformations, everything is building toward a big return. The cast is ready, the fans are ready, and it seems like Carlos King is more than ready to bring it all back to our screens. Stay tuned because when it drops, it's going to be filled with emotion, drama, business, relationships, and real-life lessons. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.